What's good, YouTube? So, the Cleveland Browns take Sheduer Sanders in the 5th round. Pick 100, whatever, All right, so the NFL and all these teams made their little corny little point. They ain't like the fact that him and Deion Sanders was out there saying, I'm not letting them go to this place and all of that. And Sheduer's out there telling you that he's going to change your culture and all of that. All they little excuses and corny little stuff that ain't had nothing to do with football. That they ain't like, all right, y'all made your little point. Now you in the NFL, King. It's your time to make your point. And that should be the mindset that Sheduer has, man. That's it. That's all that matters, man. Let's go out there. You know what I mean? Have a little talk with Brady. Have a talk with guys who've been there. And that's the thing. Now that you drafted in the 5th round, you ain't the first guy, to be disrespected like that. He ain't the first guy to be disrespected like that. And he won't be the last. These guys, you got a lot of corny dudes in the world, man, who got all these insecurities, as I've explained many times before, because that's the root of it, man. That's the root of it. You have faith, which is the same as security, and then you have insecurity, bro. That's all there is. It's the opposite. You have faith, you have people that have faith, then you have people that have insecurity, man. That's it. You have two types of men, and women as well. And the insecure men made their little point. You dig what I'm saying? They want to act like they exude power, but really you exuding weakness for real, because a real man with power, he don't move with a bunch of insecurity. He ain't got to do all that. He know that, hey, look, if this kid don't pan out, you just cut him. It's just that simple. It really ain't that deep, man. I hate pettiness. I hate little feminine stuff being and that's not to disrespect women. I'm just saying it's a type of characteristic that goes under the feminine trait quality, and it's just ugly on a man. When a man wears that. But whatever the case may be, man, listen. And I'm sure this is how they're gonna look at it. The Cleveland Browns is considered the dreck of the earth, the scum of the league. That's considered a team that, quarterbacks go to die. Sheduer Sanders can't be put in a better place to live what he believes he is, man. Him and his father preach that he's a legend and he's legendary. So you couldn't be put in a better place to be a legend. We saw what happened to the great Deshaun Watson, who was the man in Houston, was the man in Clemson, goes to Cleveland, and I don't know what happened. This is the most mysterious thing I've ever seen in my life. It's almost like he got lost in the Bermuda Triangle some damn where, in the dark forest, and it seemed like he lost all his ability down there. And we've seen, what happened, with other guys, man, whether it's Baker Mayfield, whether it's Manziel, whether it's Tim Couch, whether it's, plenty of others, man. You got a chance, or Sheduer got a chance to go down there and change that narrative, man. Similar to how LeBron James changed the Cavaliers' fortune, when it comes to basketball. You can go down there and do it for football, bro. You'll be the king of that place. And the thing about Cleveland that I do like, they have great fans, man. That dog pound, you get that dog pound behind you, you know what I mean? He will truly be a legend down there, man. And that's what I want to see, man. So you're gonna have one guy right here definitely rooting for Cleveland, man. And Myles Garrett, you got that monster. You're gonna have a defense. All you gotta do, man, do your thing, do your part. I don't know what Nick Chubb is looking like, man, after Minka Fitzpatrick, hit him with the dirtiest hit I've ever seen. But I know Cleveland did take a running back. I got to look a little bit more closely at their wide receiver situation and their running backs. I know they took a tight end, and that's forthcoming. I want to break that down, man. But I'm happy for them. You in the league, man. It don't matter where you was taking. Remember, the GOAT, Tom Brady, was taking 6th round, bro. 7th round or whatever. Whatever you taking, I think it was 6th round. So it don't matter. You in there, man. You just gotta go handle your business. Beat out everybody that's there, cause it's all set up for you. It's all set up for you, man. Go ball out, turn the fortunes of that franchise around, man, and be legendary. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm rooting for, man. Tell me what y'all think. Peace out.